guys, so today I wanted to, oh my god, the chair is making so much noise. I wanted to go over some of the physical challenges that we kind of go through on the Camino, specifically the French way, and what we can do in advance to just help our journey and just prevent injury and just be kind to our bodies. And so yeah, let's get started. So for the first tip, I'm gonna say training, and I have notes here as well. So training in advance, I would say, is really important, especially if you're not used to like just being physical on a day-to-day basis. And if you're older too, I would say train in advance, like at least a 1 month in advance. Just start walking every day. Take some rest days in between as well. Feel it out. The first 2 weeks, take it easy, but then start adding more intensity, like add your bag to it. You can add more weight slowly if you want to, but yeah, definitely training in advance so that you're not completely like shocked the first week, because it's a little bit physical the first few days. The second would be to bring some type of muscle, like something to help with the aches, like some sort of cream or something. This is the one I have, and so it really helped. Like I was like massaging myself, like anytime I felt really, really tight, and I would remember, I would just like put it on and just like, love on your body a little bit. Thank it for it like taking you through this journey. It literally asks nothing of you, and in return we can just do our best to take care of it. um the third will be to stretch. This is probably the most important out of all of them. Stretch when you're done, stretch throughout the journey too. Walking is such a static movement, and it's so easy to just be able to walk for a long distance sometimes, but it's so important to move your body and like be flexible instead of just walking like that. So yoga on the way would be really amazing if you could stop and just like stretch for like, just do the asanas, stretch for like 5 to 10 minutes. So good for your body. Even just dancing, put a song on, put some headphones on, and just move your body, shake it, and like allow your body to be flexible, because it can be so rigid just walking in the same motion for like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. So that's definitely one of the keys to preventing injuries as well. So for number 4, we have hydrate and get enough sleep to allow your body to recover. So hydration is so, so important on the way. And this was something I didn't do enough of. Definitely looking back, and even during the way, I knew I wasn't drinking enough water, and I was like, oh well, there's not going to be a restroom, there's not going to be this, da da da. There was always an excuse, but honestly, you can just pee on the side. Like, people know on the way, like, don't pee in front of everyone, but like just go in the corner and find a spot to pee. Like, people know, they understand, and like it's totally cool. And kind of connects you back to nature sometimes. And then the other one is to get enough sleep. Sometimes we're talking with like friends and stuff like that, but then it's so, so important. Luckily, albergues close usually at 10 or 11 p.m., so you have to be in your room by then. But get enough sleep, because that's what's really going to allow your body to heal, and not just like physically, but also emotionally and mentally too. So for number 5, we have buying the proper clothing and footwear. I think this is also really important, because in the past, when I ran like this ultra marathon like a year and a half ago, I had the worst shorts on ever, and it just chafed me so much. Then again, it was like running, yes, but I remember from there, I was just like, I realized the importance of having just like proper clothing, and so definitely recommend getting like really good shoes, like even if it costs you a little bit of money, but I'm sure there's options out there that don't cost a crazy amount. My shoes were from Asics, and they were very nice, but what ended up happening is like the shoe part where it hits your ankle, it started arching inward, and they were really old shoes because I used to wear them for my ultras, but it just started giving me so much pain, and like it started pushing my muscles in that area. I don't know what was happening, but it hurt really bad. So then I ended up just giving them away at an albergue. And then I wore like some Skechers sandals for the rest of the time. And there were like 3 weeks left. So a week in, I took the shoes off and I was just like, I'm done with these. And I just wore sandals the whole time. And I found them to be so comfortable. So definitely get a good pair of shoes and have some hiking sandals too. I recommend that. And proper clothing, so important. You want to be comfortable in what you're wearing, like you want to feel at home almost in your clothes because you're in them for so long. So yeah, these are just like 5 tips that I would give to help with the physical aspect of Camino de Santiago, the French way specifically. Luckily, with clothing, for the French way, you'll find things on the way. So don't stress it. Like if you feel like you're not exactly sure, you've done research, but you're still a little bit unsure, don't stress it. On the way, you'll find some things. They're actually good price too. Like they don't try to really rip pilgrims off. They really want to just be there for you. And a lot of them were pilgrims themselves, which is beautiful. So they really just want to be there and support you. And yeah, I had some really good interactions with some of the people. So yeah, these are just the 5 tips that I have for the physical aspects of Camino de Santiago. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was useful. And yeah, I'm wishing you a buen camino.